So, first of all, I do want to say that I want to thank everybody who's logging in and joining for our second monthly Hart Talk. Yes, round of applause. I can hear you from your house. Yes. So this is something for that company and mini company do once a month. So it's get together, and our Hart Talks are basically just where we come and we gather and we pick one special company member that's going to speak upon the value that we have been focusing all month. So, what is the value that we've been working on all month? Let me see the comments. Who gets it first? Let me see who's going to comment first. Who has it? I'm waiting. Who wrote it first? I'm still waiting. Who's going to type it first? What's the value that we've been working on? Nifa said, woohoo, come on. Guillermo's clapping. What's the value? Perseverance, Audrina. Good job. So, who better to speak about perseverance than your company member, Miss Noemi? And I know that since we are staying at home and we're practicing social distancing and with everything that's going on, we didn't want to stop, because normally we do this in person. We have a little party and we gather, but who says we can't party from our houses and we can't party from lives and we can't party with our neighbors, Kayla and Julio, who live right there. So Karina too, yes, Mia who lives right there too.
We all live around here.
And we're all together. Even though we are apart, we are still together, and we're super excited for everything that we have coming for you guys next week. And yeah, we didn't want to skip on this opportunity. We couldn't let this go by. So, without further ado, I'm going to have Miss Noemi introduce the Hart Talk for this month. So, give her a round of applause.
I hear you from here. Let's just say that. So, for those of you who do not know me, my name is Miss Noemi, and I teach in BB Hearts. I'm a company member, and I was chosen this month to do the Hart Talk on Perseverance. So I have prepared a couple questions for you guys. So the first thing I want you to go do is grab a paper and a pencil. I'm going to give you a couple seconds to do that. I am so happy to be the one speaking today. And I really wish that you guys were here with me so I could be able to talk to you face to face. But social distancing, stay safe, be home. So hopefully by now you have your paper and pencil, because the first question that I have prepared for you guys is very simple. I want you to write, what do you think perseverance is? Or what do you think it means to persevere? So what I wrote was, perseverance means to persist in whatever you're doing, even if something becomes hard or seems unattainable. It means to continue being responsible and diligent on whatever the job or thing may be. So if you notice, I did not write, it means to be responsible and diligent, because anyone can be responsible and diligent for a day. But that's not perseverance. Perseverance is when you do something every single day. It's continuous. It takes time. So you can, for example, it means that you're creating a habit based on it. So it means you have to commit to whatever you're doing until you reach your goal. So if you think that you want to reach being able to do a split, most of you guys are dancers that are online. So if you want to be able to get a split, what are you going to do? Are you going to stretch for one day and expect to get your split? It's not going to happen. You have to do it every single day until you reach your goal. If you want to get straight A's in school, it takes studying every time. It means knowing the difference between going to a party or staying home and studying. And with that, I'm going to lead to my second question, which is, where does it start? Where does the idea to persevere start? And if my company members are reading your book, which they have assigned, I'm reading it personally, I don't know about you guys. In the first chapter, I believe, it talks about how all change starts in you. So if you want to change and you want to decide to persevere, it's not your mom who can decide it for you. It's not your sister. It's not Sarah here, who's your company leader, I guess. It's you. You're the one who decides, I want to persevere. You're the one who decides, I want to stay home and study and persevere to get those straight A's instead of going to a party. You're the one who decides, I want to stretch every single day and get that split until I get it. It all starts in you. And it's, I think, on page 33 if you all read your book.
Take note, 33.
Page 33. I took note and everything. And we're going to go to my third question. So originally my third question was going to be, have you persevered in the past? But as I thought of it, I thought, like, we're not talking about the past. We're talking about today and forward. So my question, what I'm going to have you do is write down one or two things that you are going to persevere or achieve in this next month. And I'm going to hold you accountable for this. So if you're not in any company, you are not forced to do this. You can totally participate. I really don't mind. I would love to push you to do whatever you need to do to persevere. But if you are a mini company, I want you to send me what you wrote on what you think perseverance is, and I want you to send me those 1 or 2 things that you're gonna do. So what I wrote was, I'm going to eat healthier, because if you all don't know, I may be skinny, but I've been eating very unhealthy these past few days. I know you all have been too. We've been buying
home stuff,
cookies.
This
I
is
just
the most
made.
stressed up we've gotten in a couple of days now.
And my second goal was to be more proactive, because I know that a lot of you right now are on your phone doing TikTok all day. I know personally I have been doing that a lot. I want you guys, well, this is what my goal for me is, but you guys can write whatever you want, and I'm going to make sure that you guys do it, because this is my perseverance talk. I'm going to take charge of being more proactive with what I'm doing throughout the day. So instead of sitting home all day on your phone, you could, I don't know, go help do the dishes, or help your mom do some laundry, because I know you all be sitting at home doing nothing. And with that, I'm going to lead to the second part of the perseverance
I'm going to send them
talk.
tomorrow, remind them that tomorrow they're going to receive those morning routines from you guys.
Morning routines, see, there you go. So be more proactive. We have all created personal routines for every single level, and you should be receiving that very soon. So you have time for everything that you're doing, and I really hope that you guys take time to actually pay attention to what you're doing. But with that, I'm going to lead you, and I'm going to introduce Abby, which wants to share her story on how she persevered.
All right, so let's bring in Miss Abby. We're going to go ahead and show you a different part of our balcony. We're going to go ahead and move you over this way so that you can go ahead and see the Miss Abby, if you wouldn't mind standing up so that they can see the beautiful palm trees and imagine they're in a paradise.
I'll be good, actually.
You'll still be good.
You don't want to sit better?
Yeah, but
Yeah, sit down.
oh, that's perfect. Okay. So
Look at
right
the little
now
clapping
there are
emojis.
a lot of weird little bugs everywhere that are going all over my body. So if you see me slapping my arm, don't mind me. Okay.
They are a bunch,
Literally,
yeah.
and they're going all over me. But
It's 'cause of the
let's just
lights.
ignore them. Okay.
Turn on that light, I think.
Yes. All right. So I was chosen to talk about my perseverance journey. So I've actually been pretty nervous about this because I haven't really exposed it to the world. So basically only my family knows about it, maybe a couple other people. But I just want to start by saying that I miss you all so much, and I'm dying to get out of my house. I have never been more desperate to get out of my house. And I know it's a tough time, but remember that we need to be grateful for what we have. So everyone has a roof over their house and food and everything. So I think we need to be grateful and make the best out of this. So moving on, I have some notes here, so it's because when I'm getting my phone. So I did not want to share this at first, but I wanted to let go of that fear because this is my journey and I want to help you guys, and I feel like it's really going to help everyone understand perseverance, because there's two types of perseverance. There's one that is good, and there's one that could go really, really far, so it could be good and bad. So in my case, it was both. So let me tell you what happened. So around May of last year, I had a healthy thought of like wanting to lose weight. I'm pretty sure everyone knows this. I lost a lot of weight. Everybody noticed. Even people on the other side of the country, my cousins were noticing. So yeah, I had that thought, and basically I started finding different ways to lose weight. I was like, all these diets, keto diet, eating only vegetables with protein. So I was trying a bunch of things, and I finally found what worked, which was counting calories. So I started doing that, and eventually, I think around June already, in my birthday, I had already lost, I think maybe 5 to 8 pounds, and I was already losing weight. Everyone was noticing, and I kept going. I kept counting my calories. Persevering. So what happened was that I got very obsessive about it, and I was very, very unhappy. So if everyone knows me, I'm a very happy person, and I was not. Basically, imagine eating lettuce and turkey every single day of your life. Literally, I would make a bowl of lettuce, put turkey on it,
With no oil.
with no oil or condiments or healthy things for your heart, and If I wanted to, I would add a nice little wrap to it once in a while, but sorry.
This is crazy. Turn off the light.
But yeah, basically that's what I eat every single day. And I kept that up for I think 3 full months until like August. So what happened was that I lost a lot of weight. So by August, I was literally a stick. I'm pretty sure everyone noticed that. And I was super, super unhealthy, super obsessed, and I wanted to keep going. Can you imagine that? I literally, no matter how much weight I lost, I wanted to keep going. And God and my mom allowed me to see what I had done to myself because it was bad. I could cry. I was so unhappy. I would hide, everything inside or pretend to be happy, but I wasn't. Every time I would look in the mirror, I was like, I don't know, but I guess I should keep going and lose more weight and basically disappear. So let me read something here because I went very off. So yes, no matter how much weight I lost, every time I would look in the mirror, I wanted to lose more. And I thought at some point I would be happy, but it never happened. So I basically risked my health, my happiness, my relationships, my personality, because it's so unhealthy that you literally lose your personality and who you are, who you really are supposed to be. So now I basically have recovered. Slowly I started to gain more weight and I have become even happier than I was before. And I'm learning to love myself every day because I know that it's sometimes hard to love yourself, but I love myself more than I've ever have. And I'm basically learning to do that even more every single day. And now I have acquired the biggest passion for health and fitness, and I want to help everyone that goes through this because I know that body image is very hard on everyone, no matter what size you are, and I believe that everyone is beautiful. So I just want you guys to know that that's what happened to me. So this my perseverance journey was good and bad. Bad because obviously what happened to me, but those obstacles allowed me to become even better than I was before. So yes, I want you to know one thing about this that I put on my notes, is that your worth is not determined by how you look, by how much you weigh, by what clothes you wear, by anything. You will be beautiful no matter what size you are. And if you don't love yourself now, if you want to change and you don't love yourself now, you will never ever love yourself. So yes, I think that's all I wanted to cover. But actually no, one more thing. Through this fitness thing that I have acquired now, I'm introducing my new little business that I'm going to do with BB Hearts, and it's called Hearty Habits. So Hearty Habits is going to be basically, we are starting it now as a weekly 30-minute class, and it's going to be cooking with me, learning how to be healthy with me, exercising with me, all of that stuff. So in a 30-minute time frame, we're going to do different things every single day. So yes, this is what we are going to start now, and I'm very excited. And I also want you guys to know that if anyone is struggling with anything related to this topic, you can always call me, text me, DM me, or anything, and I can help you. It will be personal, so I'm always open to anyone who is struggling or has any thoughts like I had, and I would be so happy to help you. So yes, I think I'm done now.
All right, give it up for Sammy. That was great.